and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
A listener named Amy is on the phone for a second date update today, and her email had the subject line, date backfired, which means one of three things. Somebody farted, or two, somebody's car needs to be tuned up because it backfired a few times.
Okay.
Or three, I said three things, but I only had two things. I'm out.
Okay.
We'll just go to Amy and find out what happened. Hey, Amy, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So your email said that your date backfired. We'll get to that in a second. First, tell us about the guy you want to call. What's his name?
His name is Jay.
Where'd you meet him?
I met him online, and it just seemed like we had a lot in common. I thought he was cute and good sense of humor. And, I've been doing this online dating thing for like over a year, and it's getting kind of stale. I'm ready to meet somebody nice.
So you don't have to meet weirdos online anymore?
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah, so I thought this sounded promising. So Jay and I decided to meet up, and I wanted to make it more fun than usual, just like the average kind of date. So I asked him before we meet, just let me be in charge of the date.
Oh.
And
Okay.
yeah.
I like that. Was he into a woman that's in charge?
Yeah, he seemed fine with it. I told him it's a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing until we meet.
I know if it was me, I'd be like, sweet, I don't have to do any work. This is
Yeah.
I was gonna
great.
say, this is awesome.
So what'd you plan for your date?
Well, it's called the Lost and Found Couples Challenge.
Oh, no. What is it?
Well, I thought it would be really fun. We met at a park, and what you do is you turn your backs to each other, and then you each walk away for 15 minutes, and then you turn around and walk back, and then you tell each other everything that you saw on your walk. Like you go have a drink or coffee, and then...
So you just go on a 15-minute walk and then come back and tell your date about it?
Yeah, and the fun part of it is...
Okay, good. I'm glad there's a fun part because I was looking for it. And I didn't hear it yet.
No, it is. It's fun. You can't text each other. That's cheating. You can't text and say, hey, where are you? You just have to find each other. So, you take a little different path, and then you come back and meet up and find each other. That's the way it's supposed to work.
It sounds like it's something that like couples should do that have been together for a long time and need something new to talk about and can actually...
I don't know. I think it's more like a get-to-know-you kind of thing. I mean, I thought it was a really fun idea.
Yeah, and I was like, you planning it took the work away from him, and then you gave him a whole bunch more work on the date.
Well, at least it's unique, though.
It is unique. Did he seem to like it?
No.
All right.
Hence the backfire.
Oh, all right.
Oh, that's the
What
backfire.
happened?
Well, what happened was that I couldn't find him after the 15 minutes. I couldn't find him. We were supposed to meet up like in the general vicinity, and I just couldn't find him anywhere. So I started getting worried. But, I didn't want to ruin the game by texting him, so I gave him a little extra time.
Mm-hmm.
But then I really had to text him because I just couldn't find him.
Right?
Oh.
So did you find him finally? Was he lost and scared somewhere?
Well, no. He texted back, and we agreed to meet up at this nearby coffee shop. And so I went right over there, and I thought he would be there, but he wasn't there. And I was waiting for like a half hour and didn't see him.
So wait, did he never show up?
That's right. He wasn't there. So I texted him again, and I was like, where are you? And he said, well, I'm here. And I said, no, you're not. I don't know if we went...
Yes.
He went to a different place or what, because he was like, no, you're not here. But I was at the place where we planned to meet.
That'd be
Different
frustrating to go on first of all, the date and then not be able to find each other and then not be able to find each other in the coffee shop.
Right, exactly.
Did you ever actually link up?
I said, well, are you coming over? Like, this is where I am. Are you
Right.
coming over? And he said, I've got something else I have to do. It would be better for me if we just reschedule. I've kind of put a lot of time into this. And so he was just not
Yeah.
into it.
Sounds like it did backfire and it turned him off after trying to search for you for
Like this-
2 hours or whatever.
But Amy, why do you want to go out with him again? He essentially stood you up on your date.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I thought that actually it went pretty well for those few minutes that we did meet up. I mean, we liked each other, and I don't know what happened, but I think that we should give another try. I mean, it's not like something horrible happened. It's just, there was a misunderstanding. So, I still like him. I just
Okay.
want to see what happens.
Okay.
Try
And
again.
have you tried to get a hold of him since he said let's reschedule?
Yeah, I tried to get a hold of him, but he hasn't responded.
Okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Just make sure you're hanging out on the right phone. You don't go to a different phone. We can't find you. Just hold on a second, all right?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Amy is on the phone, and Amy really knows how to spark romance on a date. She met this dude named Jay, and then they went to the park and walked in opposite directions.
Not together.
I mean,
Not together, just they met at the
Yeah.
park and then they left each other, and that was basically her date. Very romantic. Amy wanted to do something a little creative, so she did this lost and found couples challenge. You're supposed to walk 15 minutes in the opposite direction
Yeah, it's true,
and then
he
try
said.
to find each other again, but they never found each other. They even ended up at opposite coffee shops after an hour of searching for each other, and it seems like the dude just got frustrated and didn't want to see her again, but now she's not able to get a hold of him, so we're about to get him on the phone and find out if that is the reason why.
Amy, I'm all for creative dates, but did you not run this by any of your friends before you
yeah.
pulled the trigger?
I did, and I actually found this idea online, and I read that it's supposed to work great, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work out great for you, but
No.
I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yep, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Jay.
Yeah?
Hey, what's up, Jay? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi.
Hey,
Why are you calling me?
it's a good question. I'm calling you because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
An email about me?
Yes. I like this. I say something, you repeat it with a question mark. This is a fun game we're playing, Jay. Got an email about you from a girl named Amy that you went on a date with.
Amy that I went on a date with?
Yes. Yeah, and I got another one for you to repeat too, okay?
Jubal is the coolest guy
Yeah.
ever.
You're not calling her back and she's wondering why.
She contacted you because she's wondering why I'm not
Yes.
calling her
Oh
back.
my
That is
God,
exactly what happened. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Jay, I'll explain because you're obviously confused. And that's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, people can email us to get that person on the phone and ask what happened. So Amy emailed us because she's tried to hit you up to go out again and you won't respond to her.
Oh.
He's trying not to ask a question right now.
Is there a reason why, Jay?
I mean, I don't really feel like sharing with Amy what, like,
That's good. You don't have to share it with Amy. You can share it with us.
well, I mean, you guys are probably going to wind up, like, telling her or something. And
Screw her.
No.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, we will tell her. That's why she wants to know. That's the whole deal.
She said that, I mean, she's been frustrated by online dating. She finally finds somebody that she's connected with, and then it doesn't work out. And that's a real bummer. You can understand that.
I mean, I do understand that. I just don't want to, like, say something that's going to get back to her and she's going to, like, get mad or anything.
Well, we can try to sugarcoat it for you.
And we already made fun of her date idea when she told us about the
Yeah, you
walk.
guys walking in different directions.
So I'm not the only one that thought that was a dumb date idea.
Yeah.
I thought it sounded horrible.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
I do a lot of dumb dates, and I'm even on your on your side with that one.
Was that it? Was it just the whole concept of the date? And she also told us how you couldn't find each other either. That would be frustrating. That would make me want to leave.
Well, it wasn't just the concept of the date. Like, it's weird enough to just show up and have them be like, hi, okay, leave now. That was a little weird. But, I mean, at first, I was excited to meet her, so I was kind of cool with it. And then I started walking away, and after a minute or two, I was like, I don't really want to just walk for 15 minutes to turn around and walk back.
Yeah.
So there was a bar like a block away from where we had met up, and I kind of ducked in there to just grab a drink and hang out. And a couple of my buddies live like around the corner, and one of them had texted me to see what I was up to, and I'm like, hey man, you wouldn't believe this. I'm on a date with a chick, but I'm not on a date with her. I'm actually at this bar just hanging out for like the next half hour. So they were like, oh cool, we'll meet you over there.
Oh no.
And we had more than one drink, and then we had
Yeah.
more than two drinks.
Oh, Jay.
All right. So since you didn't go on your walk and ended up getting drunk with your friends, she told us how she was trying to meet up with you at a coffee shop. Did you actually try to meet up with her? Or
Originally, when I went to go and get the drink, I had intended on meeting up with her back at the park, but then one of my buddies was like, it's happy hour getting free over at the strip club.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
Jay.
So we kind of slid over that way, and then she started texting me being like, where are you? And I didn't want to be like, hey, I kind of just got out of there. So I was like, I can't find you either. We should try this another time.
Jay, so you went on a day date with a nice girl who put energy and effort into your date, and you ended up at the strip club?
With your bros?
Sounds like an awesome day.
Well, I don't know how much energy she put into the date. Like, the energy she put into the date was, hey, I found a thing that we can not do together and not get to know each other.
Well, that wasn't her intention. She was trying. Have you never screwed up a date before with a bad idea?
Well, I've screwed up a date with a bad idea, but I was in person to screw it up. I didn't leave to let it get screwed up away from me.
Why aren't you going out with her now? Why aren't you calling her back? She doesn't know.
Honestly, the next day, I just kind of felt really, really bad about the whole thing, and I don't know if I can look her in the eye again if we ever go out again.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of messed up, no matter how bad the date was, to be on a date and leave that date to go to the strip club with your bros. I know you didn't want us to tell her all of that, so I'm glad we didn't. But you did, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
She's on the other line?
Yes, there you go, repeating my questions, my statements again. Yes, unless she hung up, Amy is still on the other line. Amy, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Hey.
Why didn't you just be honest with me? I mean, so you went to get drunk with your friends. I mean, you could have just told me that.
Well, I didn't intend to be, like, really rude to you. It just kind of snowballed, and then I felt bad about it, and I felt it would just be better to not continue. And honestly, I absolutely intended to come back and meet up with you after I had a drink, and I got caught up, and, I had a couple more drinks, and then a friend of mine texted me and was like,
Yeah, we heard the story.
Yeah, I heard the whole story. So is this supposed to make me feel better, just the idea that you wanted to hang out with me, you meant to meet up with me, you were going to, but you didn't? How am I supposed to feel about that?
well, I don't know, I guess kind of the same way that I'm supposed to feel about you wanted that idea to be a good first date idea.
It is a good idea. It's supposed to go much better than that. It's just that you didn't follow the rules, that's all.
I will say,
It
Amy
sounds like
does
you had
have,
fun.
I mean, Amy does have a point, though. I mean, it is one of those things where it's not going to be fun unless both people really participate in it. Like, literally within 5 minutes of the date, you decided that going to drink by yourself was going to be more fun.
You know what, though? It is kind of a good idea because you're supposed to take a 15-minute walk and then see what happens. You started to take your walk, and then that led you on a path to a bar and then to a strip club in the middle of the day. So, actually, a lot can happen on this date.
I found a stripper.
Yeah, you should have joined back up with her and been like, check this out, and seen her reaction.
I mean, don't you feel bad knowing that I was walking around the park and the coffee shop looking for you for hours, and meanwhile, you were getting drunk with your friends and going to a strip club and throwing down singles?
This sounds like a fight that usually happens later in a relationship.
Yeah, it does.
Well, hey, look at it this way. All those things that you saw on that long walk around the park for hours is now a thing you can tell me about.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there you go.
Jay.
Now
That was
you both have your
rude.
stories. It's actually just kind of like it turned into a really, really long game of
Dude, that
the
was
Lost and Found
rude.
Couples Challenge or whatever you called it, Amy. Would you like to get together and swap stories? Jay, we'll pay for a second date. Will you go out with Amy again?
Wait, hold on. I already know his whole story. I mean, he ruined it.
Yeah, but he doesn't know yours. Could be fun.
Come on, do you even want to go out with him, Amy? I'd be a lot more pissed if I were you.
I think that we should do it over again and do it the right way. And if he can play by the rules, then we'll give it another try.
Okay, so Jay, are you down to try it one more time? And no going to the strip club. Actually go walk for 15 minutes and come back.
Walk the opposite
Yeah.
direction.
I'd like to, but just with one little change. We meet up and use that time to talk about everything we've seen up to that point, like our lives and where we've been.
That's a regular date.
and we talk about those things.
Look, I'm not letting you off that easy. This is a fun game, and I want to try it again and do it right, and then we can talk about other things.
She has a point.
She really wants to do it, Jay. Will you give her another shot?
Amy, I feel bad about it, and I had a lot of fun chatting with you leading up to that first date, and I do want to really see what's up. So, yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I can't decide if this is exciting or the start of a really unhealthy relationship.
Well, at least you guys are actually going out again. Jay, thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
All right. We'll get it all set up, and hopefully we can get an update from you.
All right.
All right. Take care, man. Amy, are you still there?
Yeah.
Amy, why are you going out with him again?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually not. I'm just going to schedule it, and he'll show up, and then I won't.
All right. So it is still a successful second date update. We'll take it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that says, that sounds like a horrible idea for a date, but I kind of want to do it.
See?
Me too. If you missed it, we're talking about today's second date update. Amy wanted to call this dude named Jay. She planned the date, and she had an interesting idea. She wanted to walk 15 minutes in the opposite direction at a park and then turn back around and try to find each other so that you can share what you saw during your walk. But they got lost during the date and decided to try again another time. They never actually met back up after they started walking in different directions. We got Jay on the phone and found out that he didn't want to walk around. He thought the date idea was kind of weird, so he just went and got drunk with his friends at a bar, then ended up at a strip club a little while later, and then lied to Amy about it. Because the whole time they were like, I can't find you. Let's meet up at a coffee shop. And he never did, but he was actually with his buddies. She was upset that Jay didn't follow the rules and got drunk and went to a strip club instead. But she said she did want to see him again the right way.
I will say, though, he wins that game.
What do you say?
Because he's got a way better story than she does.
Yeah.
Like, in
he
his
absolutely
time
does.
that he spent on the walk,
He
wow.
found strippers.
A
He
lot
saw-
happened.
He saw a lot more interesting things than she did.
I mean, she saw maybe a bird and a homeless person.
Well, Jay felt guilty and agreed to go on a second date and try it again. So looks like it might work out for them unless he does it one more time. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back. And speaking of people not calling you back, maybe the insurance companies want to screw you out of some money and they're not calling you back. See how I did that? I tied that in perfectly. And that's why if you've been in a car accident and you need help getting money from the insurance companies, which you will need help because they don't want to just give you the cash, get a hold of my friends at The Advocates. It's advocateslaw.com, 206-512-3555. And they'll help you make sure you get all the money that you're owed from the insurance companies, whether it's for medical bills or repairs or anything like that. You need their help to get everything that you're owed. So it's 206-512-3555, online, advocateslaw.com. If you don't even think you need them, you might as well ask the question because a consultation is free and you don't pay anything unless you win. And also, they've gotten over $100 million for their clients, so they know what they're doing. It's 206-512-3555, online, advocateslaw.com.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, a lot of people bring things to a date like flowers, candy, duct tape.
Duct tape.
Sometimes it's good to bring a surprise for the person you're going on a date with.
I do love duct tape.
Melanie, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, got surprised with something on her date that I'm not sure most people would like, and I don't even really know if Melanie liked it, but we'll find out what it is in just a second. What's up, Melanie? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. So first, tell us about the guy that you went out with. What's his name?
His name is Anthony, and man, he's a really, really sweet guy. We met on a dating app, and we had chatted for a bit ahead of time, and this was the first time we were going out.
What were you feeling leading up to your first, in-person date with him?
I was feeling really good. I was feeling optimistic. He just
Better than feeling scared.
Well, I think that many people who have dated has felt that too.
Yeah. I didn't have any of that usual, trepidation. I don't know. He just seemed really kind.
All right. And how did the date go?
Well, I would say it didn't go great, but really it was kind of a disaster.
Whoa.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't my fault. It was just kind of what happened.
What happened? Now I'm so curious.
Well, we went to this, one of those Japanese hibachi restaurants, where they, cook in front of you. Yeah. So we met at the restaurant, and he's like, let's just, step outside for a second. And I was like, oh, okay. And he said he had this surprise for me. And I was like, oh, boy, maybe I was wrong about this not being weird. But we went outside, and he opens his jacket, and on the inside of his jacket, sticking out of one of the inside pockets, there's a hamster.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's even weirder than duct tape.
Wait, he brought a hamster to a hibachi restaurant?
I know it sounds maybe odd, but it was actually really cute. So the hamster's name is Einstein, and so I guess Einstein wasn't feeling well earlier that day. So he was like, I didn't want to cancel, but I felt bad leaving Einstein at home. And it was.
How do you even know if a hamster's sick?
My question exactly.
You got a little hamster puke. I don't know.
He wasn't running in his little wheel like he always does. That's what Anthony told me. And he's like, he just looked so sad. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet that you like were so in tune with your little buddy.
Okay. So sick hamster, awesome points for him, apparently.
Yeah, he was just being thoughtful.
Okay. Did the hamster also get a table at the restaurant? Or yeah.
Oh man, with a little mini hibachi.
We maybe kept him in the jacket.
Good.
Yeah, rodents in restaurants, usually not a good mix. I don't know.
Kicked out.
So what happened? Like you said, something terrible happened.
Well, yeah. So we're sitting down, we're eating dinner. We're just having a really great time, really good conversation, great connection. And at one point, I just looked over and Anthony just looked really weird. He looked like something was wrong. I didn't really know what was happening. And he just leaned in and he whispers in my ear that Einstein is gone.
What?
Like he died?
He wasn't in this pocket anymore.
He's
I thought
missing.
like he knew that the hamster had passed on in his jacket.
Oh, he's like, I
Yeah,
suffocated
so it broke my heart because, like, I obviously knew how much Einstein meant to Anthony. So he's terrified and he's, like, freaking out, but, like, trying to still be, like, cool and just, you know.
Oh my God, what did you do? You tell the waiter, I'm sorry, our pet hamster got loose in here.
We didn't tell anybody at first because, like, we figured maybe we could just find him on our own and, like.
Yeah, you don't want to tell everybody that there's a rodent running around in there and have them freak out.
Yeah. So we didn't want to, like, let anybody know. So we kind of, like, started taking turns, like, kind of, you know, casually peeking under chairs and, like, just wandering throughout the restaurant. Like, we ordered 2 extra desserts just to stay a little bit longer so we could keep looking.
Oh,
And
man.
did you ever find Einstein?
No,
You never found him.
Oh.
we never found him. I mean, we probably looked for over an hour and a half. Like, we were looking for a
Oh, my
long
gosh.
time.
What did he do? I mean, for a dude that would like his hamster so much, he'd take it into a restaurant if it had the sniffles. I'm sure he was beside himself that he couldn't find him.
He looked so defeated. Like, it was, like, the saddest thing I've ever
Yeah, he
seen.
lost his little buddy.
Aw.
Yeah.
So how'd you guys end everything then?
I didn't really know what else to do for him, so
Right.
he just wanted to go home. So he left and I left, and I just,
Wow.
yeah, that was just a little over a week ago now.
And have you gotten any update from him if he did in fact call the restaurant or find Einstein or?
I've been trying to contact him, and I texted him, and he just wrote back, no, just one word, no.
Nothing.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
He's devastated.
And did he respond to anything else, or is that all you've heard from him was just the no?
That's all that I've heard from him, and I've tried to contact him again. Like, I want to be there for him because, like, I mean, even though I don't know him very well, like, we had such a great time leading up to that point. And I mean, I had never experienced anything like that before. I mean, as cute as it was obviously different. I had never had someone pull a hamster out of their pocket on a date before.
All right, well,
Sounds like a bad
well,
pickup line.
Yeah,
well,
it does.
play a song and then come back and call him and see if we can get an update on the hamster and maybe get you a second date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm calling today's second date update the curious case of the missing hamster. If you missed the first part, Melanie is on the phone and she wants to call a dude named Anthony. They went out to a restaurant to eat and he brought along his pet hamster. Yeah, you heard me right. Sounds weird, but she actually liked it. But during dinner, the hamster escaped from his jacket and they could not find him in the restaurant. So there's a hamster named Einstein wandering around some hibachi restaurant somewhere, probably eating great, way better than he was before.
I'm not going to hibachi anytime soon.
Or
Yeah.
go and make it more exciting, you guys.
And she hasn't really heard from Anthony since that date, other than when she texted him to ask if he found Einstein, and he just responded no, and that's all she's heard from him. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out if she can get another date. But more importantly, no disrespect to you, but I just want to see if Einstein has been found. If not, then I'm going to start writing a new Netflix documentary.
I hope that he gets found as well. I hope that there's going to be great news from Anthony.
But don't you think, I mean, it's been a week. I understand that this guy's upset, but I also feel like he should thank you for all the time and effort you also put into looking for this hamster.
I'm just trying to think about if it was me and you're grieving, you're upset. So I'm just trying to let him have his space that he needs. But I just do want him to know that I'm here to support him.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Well, I'm going to dial this phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
Maybe the hamster answers the phone. That'd be awesome.
Well trained.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Anthony, please?
Speaking.
Is this the Anthony that went to a hibachi restaurant a little while ago and whose hamster got loose?
Who is this?
First, I want to know if this is the right Anthony.
Well, can you tell me who's calling, please?
Sure. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Why are you calling about my hamster? Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I would love to find out, though.
Sorry.
I'm actually calling because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. And Melanie emailed us. She told us about your date with your hamster, Einstein, and said that she's tried to start talking to you again, but you haven't really been responding to anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Melanie.
Wow.
This sounds like you don't like Melanie.
Well, she's the reason why my hamster got loose in the first place. So
Really? She's the reason because she said you took the hamster in your coat pocket to a restaurant. It sounds like maybe that decision is the reason.
that is not the reason. I have taken him plenty of places before that, and he's always been fine. I was having dinner with Melanie, and she is actually a pretty sloppy eater, and food was falling down on her lap. There were crumbs and pieces of rice falling onto the floor. And Einstein, which is my hamster's name, Einstein loves that stuff. I even said to her, I said, hey, be careful. You're spilling a lot. You're getting food all over the place. She's like, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Whatever. And suddenly I look down, and now Einstein's gone.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
Again, if your hamster can't control himself in a restaurant, then you probably shouldn't have brought him in a restaurant. I don't think that that's her fault still.
So you blame her for your hamster being lost?
Yeah, well, she never took responsibility for it. She helped me look for him, which was nice, but it was her fault. So the whole time, she's never once said, "Oh, hey, I'm sorry that I did that. I'm sorry that I let your hamster get loose."
But okay, wait,
man.
hold on. If that's your theory, the reason why your hamster got loose is because he saw Melanie's spilled food everywhere. Why wouldn't you be able to look down and see the hamster then eating Melanie's food?
I just know that that's something that he likes, and he'll go for that.
But obviously he didn't because he wasn't there. He was gone. He didn't go for that. He ran away.
Excuse me, who are you? Okay, I just lost my hamster. You're putting me on blast right now. I had that hamster for almost 5 years. They say hamsters only live to 3.5, and he's almost 5.
Wow.
Aw,
He's an old guy.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I know you're hurt. I just don't think that it's her fault. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
it is her fault, all right? And she owes me.
Oh.
I've been through so many hard times, and Einstein has always been there for me. He's an elderly hamster, and I didn't want to take my eyes off of him.
Right.
So he was a little sick that night, so I wanted to bring him and whatever. It's not fair. It's not fair.
I'm sorry. It's not
And now
fair.
you're telling me it's my fault, okay? I'm a bad parent because I was the one who brought my hamster someplace that I shouldn't have.
Well,
It's definitely, that is your fault. Absolutely.
unless Melanie grabbed your hamster and rolled it across the floor, I don't see how it's really her fault.
Obviously, she didn't purposefully do it, but it is her fault, and I just wanted her to take responsibility for it and say something.
So
Okay.
He did warn her.
Oh, come on. Why didn't you tell her that then? If you're that passionate about her taking the blame for this, why didn't you talk to her about it?
I was in grief. What am I supposed to do? How does shouting at her at that time make her not look for him?
Yeah. Okay. So I guess you've moved on. You're in a different stage of grief now, and I guess you can shout at her because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yep. Melanie, you still there? Or are you scared now?
I'm here.
Okay.
No, I'm here.
Wait, hold on. Have you been listening this whole time?
Yeah, I heard you say everything.
And what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't really understand why you think it's appropriate for you to turn your anger to me. I know that you're upset and you're hurting. about losing Einstein, I saw it that night. I stayed with you for over an hour looking for him, not because it was my fault. I literally can't believe you would say such a thing, that you think it's my fault.
Because it was your fault. I can't believe you're still saying it's not your fault. All you had to do was say, I'm sorry, and man up. And say, it's my fault. Shouldn't have done these things. I'm sorry I did those things. But
Anthony, take a deep breath because you sound crazy. So let's start there. This is
I lost a family member. So what am I supposed to do?
Yes, you did. You're supposed to be angry that you lost your family member, and you are not supposed to be blaming me for something I didn't do.
I thank you for helping me find him, but you were just fixing a situation that you caused. And then you didn't even text me later and say, I'm so sorry he's gone. You just said, oh, did they find him yet?
Yeah, and that was my tone. Thank you for putting my tone onto what I said. Because surely I wasn't texting you out of sympathy. Surely I was texting you with an attitude. That's why I texted you.
Oh, my God.
If your friend's grandma dies, you just text them and say, hey, is she fine? Or do you call them and console them?
Anthony, you are not comparing a missing hamster to a dead grandma.
He loves it.
It's not the same. I had hamsters. They both died. You get over it. I mean, I don't mean to be...
Sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. I had no idea that happened to you.
At some point, you have to be like, life, it has an end for everyone. And your hamster lived long, well past
But we don't even know that Einstein is dead.
That's right.
Well,
Why are
He
you
just
giving
got
him a
loose
search?
in a hibachi restaurant.
Guys, it's a 5-year-old
He might be living the best
hamster.
life ever.
Totally.
What have you done to actually find him? Did you go back to the restaurant? Have you talked
Yes.
to the staff?
I've gone to that
spoke to the
restaurant every
manager.
single day for lunch, and I've called them and tried to explain it anonymously. There's a bit of a language barrier, but every time they tell them they think I let loose a rat in there. And I keep trying to tell them, like, no, it's a pet. It's mine. Like,
Now you just sound like racist. So, like, that's...
how am I racist?
The people
talking
that
about?
were working at the front of the restaurant spoke perfect English. You're just trying to put the blame on everyone else. They don't understand you. I'm making a mess. You made just as many crumbs. We were eating at a table together.
Melanie, you know what? I hear you saying a lot of stuff right now, but the one thing I don't hear you saying is I'm sorry. It's my fault.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Anthony, I feel like you're really missing out on a girl who has been understanding, who's been compassionate, who didn't think you were a total freak for bringing the hamster in the first place on a first date.
Why would I be a freak for bringing a sick family member?
Dude, you brought a sick rodent in your pocket on a date. That's weird, man.
So what? People bring dogs to places all the time. How is that any different? Hamsters are way cleaner than dogs.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
I will argue with you on that one, but I'm with you on the dog thing. I guess if that's your pet and you want to take it out, but still, I think you shouldn't blame Melanie for the entire thing.
Oh, really? Okay, so you're on her side, too. That's fine. That's fine.
I guess everybody's against you, Anthony.
Yeah, everybody's against me. You and my therapist should team up and say, I'm wrong all the time.
Weird. You're in therapy too, huh? Would not have
Maybe
guessed
you
that.
learned a lesson. Maybe you learned a lesson that you shouldn't be bringing a hamster into a restaurant.
Maybe next time I'll just be with a clean eater and we'll be fine.
No. All right, dirty eater.
Anthony,
Well, you'll be eating alone a lot.
wait. We got to get an official answer. Anthony, would you like to go out with Melanie again on a second date? We will pay for it.
Hard pass. I don't have any more hamsters I can afford to lose.
And Melanie, I'm guessing you're not heartbroken about that now.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm glad we cleared this up because, wow.
All right.
Wow is
Well,
You'll never forget this, though, Melanie.
No, not for a very long time.
well, thank you both for your time. And if anybody knows the hamster's whereabouts, please send him our way.
Yes, please. I'm serious. If you see Einstein, he's mostly white, a little bit of brown auburn patch towards his head, and he's very sassy.
It's a sassy little hamster running around town. Make
Now
sure
I
you
want
snatch
to-
him up and send him to the radio station.
Who doesn't want a sassy hamster?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Moving 92.5.
Today's second date update, powered by South Hill Mall. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Carolyn is on the phone today to do a second date update, and in her email, she says she thinks she might be a bad person
Whoa.
for wanting to do this second date update.
Really?
I don't really know what that means, but Carolyn, why do you think you'd be a bad person for wanting this second date update?
Well, because I don't really like him that much.
Oh,
What? Why would you be doing that, Carolyn? This is why your dating life is bad.
No. Yes, maybe. You're probably right. Because there could be something really cool involved.
What do you mean?
Whoa.
Like, I'm guessing you're not talking about emotions.
Not romantic ones.
Okay, well, before we get into all that and the reason you think you're a bad person, what's the guy's name?
Rob.
Wow,
do you
even
even
say
say
it like
it
you don't like him. And where did you meet Rob?
Rob.
Robert, we got set up through friends, so.
Okay, and were you as disappointed in Robert the first time you saw him as you are now?
Well, it's funny you say that because I was led to believe that Rob was going to be super hot.
God, Rob, get
Man.
it together, you uggo.
He wasn't hot.
No, he was just okay.
What? Oh my God.
All right,
this is
so far
terrible.
we've got somebody who you don't like that much and you don't think he's that attractive.
Oh.
You must have enjoyed actually going out with him then, right?
No, you would have punched your eyes out.
What?
He would do things. It's so hard to explain, but he would do things like, I was like, oh, what do you do actually? And he's like, oh, I'm a hopscotcher.
What?
Hop-
Is that supposed to be funny?
Yeah, is that a joke?
Yeah, it was supposed to be funny. He was so amused with himself. And then he's like, no, I'm a pogo stick jumper.
Oh, wow.
He just 10 minutes of him not saying what he did, but just saying really stupid stuff that I just had to smile at.
Did he ever actually say what he did for a living?
Yeah, he did say, and I don't even remember. It was really boring. It was some business.
So wait, your dating life is in such a state that you want to call someone who's not calling you back who you find boring, ugly, and obnoxious.
I never said ugly. I said he was just okay.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's some silver lining then with Rob. He's mildly attractive, I guess.
That's being generous.
All right.
Well, then why call him to go out again?
Well, during the date, in our boring conversation, he did say one interesting thing.
Okay. And that
Okay.
one thing wasn't just that the date was about to be over?
No,
No,
that
but-
might have been more interesting, but no.
Kudos to you for listening well enough to hear the interesting thing.
So what was it? What did he bring up that you were interested in?
He won concert tickets, but also a meet and greet
Oh,
Okay.
So-
For what?
for Adam Levine, and I freaking love Adam Levine.
Oh my God. It's just dawning on me.
So you want to do the second date update to try to go with him to this meet and greet that he won?
Yeah, because he brought it up and made me think that he wanted to take me on it.
Oh, man.
So you're using this poor guy to just try to get close to Adam Levine.
But super close. You touch him in a meet and greet, I'm imagining.
I mean, I get it. Adam Levine is super hot.
Super hot.
But, yeah. Did you just keep bringing up Adam Levine the whole time you talked to him after he said that?
He said he won these, and I said that I was interested. I hinted that, and nothing was ever set in stone, but there was a lot of implying going on.
How'd your date end?
Oh, we kissed.
Oh my God, you totally kissed him because you knew he had Adam Levine tickets at that point.
Yes, it felt right.
No!
It felt so right, so romantic.
Shouldn't have.
You are kind of a bad person for this. You're right.
Oh.
I knew it, but I still want it so bad.
Okay. Well, how long has it been since your date with this dude?
So it's only been a couple days, but the concert is coming up soon, so I'm getting nervous.
Okay, wait.
So you want to do a second date update after only a couple days or whatever it is?
I got to secure the date. I got to block it out.
So why do you think he hasn't called you back already?
I don't know. I'm kind of out of his league. I don't know if he's trying to play it cool because he read it in a book somewhere.
Oh, man.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and figure out why he's not calling you back, and then see if we can get you your meet and greet with Adam Levine in your second date update right after this, all right?
Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Carolyn is on the phone, and today she wants to try to get a second date with Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
That's
Seriously?
essentially
I know
it.
sounds weird, but she actually went out with this guy named Rob, who she didn't like very much. was bored on the date, thought that he wasn't that attractive, and what else didn't she like about him? Just all around, didn't really like him very much. But
one thing she liked.
the one thing she did like is that he has some sort of meet and greet tickets with Adam Levine, and so she wants to do a second date update to hopefully go out with him again so she can be the lucky person who accompanies him. And you know what, Carolyn? I don't even think we need to call Rob. Rob's just kind of the middleman in this whole thing. Because, you know, I work in radio. I actually happen to have Adam Levine's number. I can just call him for you right now.
Do not.
Oh, shut up.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, believe him.
You want me just to call him right now instead?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have no idea how to contact that man. Sorry. He's way hotter than I am.
Okay, I know we're doing a lot of jokes about this and it's funny, but does anyone think that this is morally wrong to lead some guy on and make him think that a girl likes him just so this woman can meet Adam Levine?
It is, but I kind of want to see what happens.
Yeah, and if it was anybody other than Adam Levine, maybe, because he is just so hot. Who cares? Morals go out the window when it comes to him.
I don't feel good about this.
All right,
know, but
Carolyn,
let's see what-
are you ready to give Rob a call?
Yes,
All
let's
right.
do this.
Here we go.
Oh,
I hope
God.
he doesn't answer.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Rob.
This is Rob.
Hey, Rob, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Okay.
Okay. What's up? How you doing?
Good. You say you're with a radio show?
Yes, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Never heard of it.
That's okay.
Okay. Thanks for
A lot of
not
people who
listening.
haven't heard of it, but
Yeah.
one of our listeners did email us about you, and that's why we're calling today.
Me?
Yeah. Your name's Rob, right?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Okay. Is this the Rob that recently went out with a girl named Carolyn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super weird. Yeah, I went out with a girl named Caroline.
Yeah, and Carolyn emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Huh.
It's something that we do on the show called a second date update. So Carolyn is wondering why you haven't called her yet for another date.
I mean, it seems like a real personal thing.
If you didn't like Carolyn, it's totally fine.
Brooke.
Well, no, I liked her.
Are you sure?
I liked her. I got the feeling that it wasn't going to work.
And why not?
Wonder why.
To be honest, she didn't seem to be really paying attention to me while we were eating, or just sitting, or at any point in the
Really?
day. She was on the phone a lot, like a lot of texting. Just
What?
kind of. It just didn't seem like she liked me very much.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's quite the opposite. I mean, she emailed a radio show to get
Oh,
you on the
no.
phone because she wants to see you again.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't expect that.
She sounds like she was pretty rude on the date. Like there wasn't a lot for you to like about her.
Well, I guess if you guys are saying she's interested, I mean, maybe I'm just terrible at reading people. Yeah, I mean, if I'm wrong, I will accept that I'm wrong and willing to give it another shot, I guess.
Okay, so you weren't like not calling her back because you didn't like her. You just thought she wasn't into you.
Yeah, I just thought she wasn't into me, so I just figured part ways would be the best for both of us.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't you
that makes
think
sense.
intuition is such a strong thing? Like being able to read people?
Yeah, and I did like her at first, so maybe I should have stuck with that initial intuition, and maybe we should hang on.
Maybe.
Opposite.
And you know what, Rob? She's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
You guys are calling me. Did she calling in as well? Like,
We called, we like conferenced her in, and she's been quiet on the other line this whole time, but she wants to talk to you. Caroline?
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
Uh-uh.
Hey.
hey, whoa, this is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cool. I was been thinking about you.
I guess I was a little wrong, but I've been thinking about you as well. This is great.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yeah, because I really feel bad that you felt like I just wasn't, like, interested because, I mean, I just feel like it's a fluke. I wasn't feeling, like, super great that day, and 'cause I had a fun time. Like, I think you're a pretty awesome guy.
I kind of figured maybe you were feeling not so great. Maybe I just read the signals wrong. I guess I was completely wrong about the whole thing.
Yeah, sometimes that can happen, Rob, you know? Like,
Stop it. We
two sides to every story. I mean, you're thinking that she doesn't like you. She's like, oh, man, this guy Rob is awesome. I'm glad we made this phone call.
Happens all the time.
I was completely sure
that you had no interest in me whatsoever, and I was just, like I said, cutting losses. But this is so exciting. This is so cool.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're excited. Yeah, I just was in kind of like not a great mood, and it's sometimes just hard for me to hide that when I'm not feeling good. So,
Great. Well, sorry you're in a bad mood for our date. I'm hoping we can do another thing, and maybe you'll be in a better mood, and I'll give another shot. And this is so exciting.
Rob, does that mean you're asking me out again?
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. I'm pretty free at the end of this week. Do you want to get maybe we can get some coffee or something on Thursday?
There you go.
Hey, coffee's good.
Coffee date.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I was thinking that you brought up, and I just thought that would be super fun for us to do. Because you mentioned a concert, and I love concerts, and I was like, oh, you would be such a fun person to go to a concert with.
Sure. We can go to a concert if you want. That'd be great.
Okay, cool. I feel like you mentioned winning tickets to see Adam Levine, right?
Yeah, I did.
Well, that would be cool. I've always kind of liked their music and him.
Yeah, that'd be a sweet date, Rob.
Yeah, that would be a really sweet date.
Carolyn, that sounds like a blast. I totally love to take you to see Adam Levine, but I gave those tickets to my niece.
Oh.
What?
Oh, you gave them away, Rob?
Oh, no.
Well, I gave her the extra ticket. I'm taking her.
Oh.
my God.
She's a huge Adam Levine fan, and I couldn't tell her no.
So wait, you're like a really good person who wants to take care of your family and everything, right? And make dreams come true.
I mean, she's family. I can't say no to family,
So you don't have the tickets anymore?
I mean, I still have a ticket, and I'm taking my niece.
Yeah.
But there's always concerts we could go to. I mean, there are so many concerts.
Yeah, but you had meet and greet tickets, right?
I didn't give them away. I still have them.
Rob,
I couldn't tell
Rob,
no.
that's lame. That's lame. I would love to go to that concert with you. Is there any way that you could just tell your niece you're sorry and you messed up and 'cause we would have so much fun together at that.
Dude, you are so low.
I don't know that I could do that. She's real excited. It's going to break her heart.
I think you should try. I mean, because we would have a killer time.
Carolyn, are you really trying to get him to take the tickets back from his niece?
You're trying to get him to...
They haven't gone yet.
Dude, it's a little girl who has a dream of meeting Adam Levine, not a grown-ass woman.
I mean...
Well, I have wants, too.
Wait a second. Is this only to get me to bring you to the concert?
No, I want to go out with you. You have these tickets, and I just thought it would be really cool if we went together.
I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can do about it. But look, if you still want to go out, I think Thursday's great. We can get coffee on Thursday. We can talk. We can actually get to know one another.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. Carolyn, would you like to go out with Rob on a second date for some coffee? On Thursday, we'll pay for it.
We already sat across from each other and, chit-chatted. I wanted to do something, meet Adam Levine.
So no to coffee?
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in getting coffee with Rob.
Okay. I mean, do you like concerts? There are plenty of other concerts coming through. I can get us tickets.
No, thanks. I wanted to do the meet and greet. No.
Oh my God, you're such a snake, Carolyn. What is wrong with you?
I just know what I want.
Dude,
Rob,
you
she's
deserve
not gonna,
so much better.
She's not going to go out with you unless you can get her to meet Adam Levine.
It's the only reason she wanted to go out with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The only reason she wanted to do a second date update was so that she could hopefully be your guest for those tickets.
Come on. Caroline, are you serious? You got them to call me so you could have tickets?
Listen, you're fine.
You're fine.
But I really wanted to see Adam Levine, and whatever, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And if I felt something different on the second date, I would have been open to it, but...
You liar!
Wow. I guess it's good that we're not going out again because you sound like a really bad person.
Dude, Rob, you are so on.
That's not fair.
Is it though?
Hey, Carolyn, look, I'm sorry that you didn't get tickets to go meet Adam Levine through Rob. I'm
Call
sorry.
him for me.
No, how about this? I bet you through the radio station I can get you some.
You can really? Are you being serious this time? Seriously?
I am. I bet you I could. I bet you I could find meet and greet tickets for Adam Levine.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to give them to you. I'll give them to Rob's niece again.
I hate you. I hate all
That'd
of
be
you.
great. She has a few friends that want to go too.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For once, karma wins. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Caroline wanted to call a guy named Rob. She didn't like him. Thought he was boring, not very attractive. Didn't really dig the date at all, but she wanted a second date with him. Why? Because Rob had some meet and greet passes for Adam Levine.
Oh, yeah.
Levine. Levine,
It's
sorry.
Levine.
I always get it wrong.
They're both
I
accepted.
know.
From Maroon 5. Anyway,
Yeah.
he had meet and greet passes. The only reason she wanted a second date with him was because she wanted to get those passes and go with him to that. But when we got him on the phone and tried to get her a second date, he revealed that he had given those passes to his niece. Like he was going to take his niece along.
Like a good uncle.
Yeah, like, that's cool, you know? And then she got mad at him and decided not to go out with him, and she doesn't want to date because she only wanted to use the dude to meet Adam Levine.
Oh, people are saying such nice things about her on our text
They
board
really
right
are,
now.
yeah.
Dude, the audacity she had to honestly say, will you just tell her you're sorry and take me instead?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, you
She
know
actually
what?
asked him to take the tickets away from his niece.
Oh
When
my
you
gosh.
love Adam Levine and you think it's destiny.
I guess.
No.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back. To make the second date update better,
What's that?
rock hard abs. That's right.
You've
Some
been-
rock hard abs, maybe a spray tan or 6, and a stripper with a heart of gold named Joe. That's what I think would spice up the second date updates just a tad. And looks like we're in luck because on the phone with us right now is Joe. And Joe is a stripper who
you're a
wants to
male
do a second
stripper?
date update. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Brooke and Jubal, how you guys doing?
Good.
my
You ever
God.
have an intro like that when you're taking the stage, buddy?
I've had a few of those.
Joe, you even have sexy stripper voice, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
So your email said that you actually met a girl while you were working, and that's the girl that you want to call today.
That's right.
Tell us how that isn't that like unprofessional for you guys?
Occasionally, if there's some extracurricular activities, we don't mind. But
Oh, okay. So you're telling me like all the girl strippers that I've met are using that just as an excuse.
Yeah.
Hey, you maybe want to meet up later? Oh, it's very unprofessional if I do that. So you guys can pick and choose.
yeah, we do actually.
Nice.
I would never honestly believe that a stripper truly liked me.
Hey, you never know until you try it, right?
Yeah, I
right.
guess. How do you even
Gotta
hit
go
on a
for it.
woman without her thinking that you just want tips?
I mean, that's the hard part. I mean, that's why I contacted you guys.
Okay, and the girl who you want to call today, what's her name?
Her name's Jessica.
How do you even hit off like a conversation or get somebody's number when you're in the midst of 15 girls at a bachelorette party?
So I would say 90% of the time we dance for about an hour, and the rest of the time is them just getting wasted, and we just collect our tips and we leave. But in this situation, it was really strange because the girls were drinking, and occasionally we drink with the ladies as well, and I met this girl, and she's really cute. She had a nice figure. We started hitting it off. We started talking.
Okay.
And
So
would
just
you-
like a straight up regular conversation, you'd have to sneak around and try to slide her your number or something.
No, I mean, hey, we're also human too. So if we want to talk to a girl at work, we talk to a girl at work.
Can I ask you, when you pulled her aside and started talking to her, what state of dress were you in?
I was in the middle of my cop uniform. It's just been taken off. I still have my shirt on with a badge. So,
But the bottoms were off?
well, I mean, it was cold. If I'm going to talk to a girl, I'm not going to be completely undressed.
Yeah, the best way to talk to a girl is always shirt on, no pants. Everybody knows that. So, did you guys actually go out on a date, or is this the only time you've talked to her?
No, I started talking to her, and we just, we talked about our favorite movies, talked a little bit about sports. We talked for a while,
Yeah.
and hooked up a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
What does that mean? Just make out?
Yeah, a little bit of making out, a little bit of other stuff happened.
Nice.
Did you actually seal the deal with her that night?
No, well, we didn't go all the way. We got close, but
Nice.
You guys didn't stay the night together at somebody's random house. Did you leave each other that evening?
no, I left.
You did. What did she say to you? I mean, did you plan on making an actual date?
I told her I would love to see her again, and I got her phone number, and, we were going to take it from there.
And have you heard from her at all?
No.
Wow. Why do you think she's blowing you off?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she might have been embarrassed by it, because her friends were there. I don't know.
So my question is not why you think she's blowing you off. Why do you think that she wanted to date you to begin with? Not to be mean.
Right. No, I understand. No, we had some really good conversation, and she was just different. I meet a lot of girls. And she was the one girl that can actually carry on a conversation without putting her hands all over me. And I felt this really strong connection between us, and that's why I wanted to ask her out.
Okay. Have you haven't heard anything from her at all? How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I mean, I've texted her, I've given her a call, but no answer.
Okay.
Does she know your real name, or does she just know your stripper name? That's a valid question.
It's just a funny question.
I gave her my real name.
Okay, because I've made out with a couple strippers, and I never knew their real name.
Joe, what is your stripper name?
My stripper name?
Yeah. Because you
want me to tell you guys?
Yeah, I want to hear just what it is. I'm just curious.
Roger.
Roger?
What kind of stripper name is Roger?
What's the last name? Is there like a good last name to it?
What?
Steele. Steele.
Roger Steele. Okay. The last name is good. The first name, I was like, I don't picture a lot of girls like, oh, yeah, Roger.
I was hoping you'd say like Diesel or something,
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
On the phone with us right now to do a second date update. By day, he's a mild-mannered guy named Joe. By night, he's Roger Steele. That's right, Roger Steele, stripper extraordinaire. Dropping those buns and collecting those ones. Roger Steele, shaking his hips and collecting those tips. Roger Steele, pitching a tent and paying his rent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the phone, Joe, a.k.a. Roger Steele, the stripper. What's up, man?
Thank you. Hey, we need to hire you to DJ our gigs, man. That was a really good intro.
Dude, I'll come along with you to any of your gigs that you want. If you're just tuning in, Joe wants to do a second date update. He is a male stripper. He was working a private party and met a girl that he really liked named Jessica. They ended up talking and kind of messed around a little bit. They made plans to go out, but he never heard from her again. So he's wondering why she's not calling her back, and we're going to get her on the phone right now. All right, Joe. Hey, by the way, have you hooked up with a lot of people at bachelorette parties and stuff?
In all honesty, in like the 3 years I've done this, I've hooked up with like less than 20 women.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're practically
that's pretty good.
What's going on, man? Get a little action in your life, okay?
This is the first girl I've met in a really long time that I felt like I had a really strong connection with.
And did you tell her that? Because if I was a person who was hooking up with a stripper, I would also think I was one of many.
No, I did. I told her I would love to see her again. I think we have something special. Plus, I've called her and texted her, so, I mean, it should be pretty obvious that I want to see her again.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jessica?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jessica, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Why are you calling?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you, and he wanted us to get a hold of you.
That's weird, but okay.
His name is Joe. You might know him as Roger Steele.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Joe emailed us because, he said that he really liked meeting you that night at the bachelorette party you were at. And he's wondering why you're...
Oh, my God.
I know. I would be freaking out if I were you right now.
He's wondering why you're not calling him back. He says he's tried to get a hold of you a few times and has heard nothing.
Oh, my God. He called you guys?
Yeah. He sent us an email and asked if we could get a hold of you since you aren't answering his phone calls.
That is so weird. Why would he call you?
Well, it's a regular segment that we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So Joe just wanted us to ask you the question. Why aren't you calling him back?
Wait, what did he tell you?
He just said that
What did he say?
he said he met you while he was working at a bachelorette party, and you guys talked for a while and hung out, and he was hoping he would see you again.
That's all he said?
Yeah, pretty much.
And well, he added that he really, really liked you a lot.
So is there a reason that you don't want to call him back?
No, I mean, it was just a crazy night, and I got caught up in things, and that's that. Like, I'm good. I don't need to I don't need to remember that. That's fine.
You don't need to date a stripper, is what you're saying. Is what I'm hearing.
No, it's not because of what he does. It's just, look, it was just a really crazy night, and things got out of control, and I got caught up in like the whole bachelor party spirit, and yay, my friend's getting married, and I just I did stuff that I just never ever do, and I'm good. I don't want to discuss it.
Well, he told us that you guys didn't hook up or anything. Yeah. He said you guys kissed and kind of messed around and did some other things.
Yeah.
Was it fun? Was it not fun? Like, I
don't do that on a normal day, and I am embarrassed, and I don't want to rehash it.
Like you don't want to call him back because you kissed him the first night you met him?
No, that's not it. But
well, what can you tell me what it is so I can at least just tell him?
I just got caught up in stuff, and I'm very embarrassed, and
what do you
just rather not.
Why are you embarrassed? There's nothing to be embarrassed of. I mean, I've made out with a couple strippers in my life. It's fine. It's fun,
I did stuff that I don't normally do, and I don't want to say what it was. I was raised better than that, and I look, I'm not telling, and I'm taking this to my grave. Like, what? I can't. I
Jessica,
can't.
are you seriously not calling me back for tossing my
What? Did I just hear that?
What did you just say?
Oh my god!
What was that?
That's Joe. Joe's actually on the other line listening and wanted to talk to you.
Oh my
Not
god!
going to the grave anymore.
Why would you say that on the radio? What is the matter with you?
Well,
Oh my
sorry
God.
for butting in, but I thought it was cool.
I bet you did, bro.
I think a lot of
Wait, don't be embarrassed about it. It's okay. Like,
is
Oh my god! You're on the radio announcing it to the world. Are you serious?
well, not the whole world. We don't have that many listeners, Jessica. I wouldn't worry about it. Well, now that it's out there,
God.
now that the salad's out of the bag, so to speak.
Stop it.
Is that why you're not
Oh my
calling?
God.
Is that why you're not calling him back? Because that happened.
So embarrassing. I was raised better than that.
I am mortified for you.
well, no, it was more than that. Most girls don't do that.
That's what
I know.
I know you were like so uninhibited and free. I mean, it was a turn on for me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What? You shouldn't be embarrassed about it.
Are you serious? Not only did that happen, then you go and announce it on the radio. So even if I wasn't embarrassed, I would be now.
Well, honestly,
Oh
I
my
thought we had
God.
something. It's one of the reasons why, like, you turned me on. Like, that's one of the reasons why I like you.
Oh my god.
It's the key to Joe's heart, apparently.
It's romantic.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude.
my
Look,
God,
Jessica.
you're
Jessica.
so gross.
I agree
Jessica,
with you.
nobody knows your name. You're like, it's a very common name. Nobody knows who you are. I'm sure it is
my
embarrassing
God.
to have that news put out there, though.
It was her idea.
Oh my god.
Joe, do you not know privacy? Like, there's just some things that you don't share. Like, you shouldn't even be telling your friends those details, let alone us.
You know what? This is what's wrong with America. People are so uptight in America with sexuality. In Europe, this would be no problem. Everybody.
Oh my god, move to Europe then. We don't need you here.
I think I want to move to Europe now if that's just happening left and right.
Oh, I feel so bad for you, Jessica.
Jessica,
Oh, girl.
okay, so you did something that you regret. We don't have to recap what it was again. Is that the only reason you're not calling him back? I mean, did you think he was a cool guy?
I was drunk. I obviously thought he was a cool guy, but now, I mean, sober, better judgment. Oh my God.
You are quite the giver. You really are.
Oh my God.
Jessica, we had a strong connection. It's worth doing this again.
Gosh.
I was drunk.
We're humans. We have urges, and we let our urges take control that night. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. We can try so many different things. That's just the beginning.
Oh my God, you're not funny.
I don't think he's
I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm trying to explain to you that it's okay to use your body like that. Like, you're a sexy person. I'm a sexy person. We can make this work.
All right, well, then let me ask you, Jessica, would you like to go out with Joe?
Oh,
we will pay for a second date.
Please say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
There is no way in hell.
Oh, no.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's not a formal date. Let's just grab coffee. Let's start there.
Coffee, anything, Jessica?
No, I'm good.
No?
Yeah.
All you can eat salad bar?
Okay, that's enough, Jubal. She
Tear it up
gets
there.
it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Three's better than that. And I look, I'm not telling, and I'm taking this to my grave. Like, I can't. I
Jessica,
can't.
are you seriously not calling me back for tossing my
That was a clip from today's second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Some people on the text board are not getting what happened.
No.
Some people are. And a lot of people are asking, what did she do? Because we had to bleep it out because it's pretty dirty what she did. If you missed the second date update, Joe wanted to call a girl named Jessica. Joe was a stripper. They met at a bachelorette party where he was stripping at. They kind of messed around a little bit, more than a little bit.
Yeah, way more.
And she wasn't calling him back because she was embarrassed of something that she did. Here are some of the texts that we're getting in at 78592. I have my daughter in the car and she's like, Mom, why is Jubal so obsessed with salad today? Is he on a diet? That's exactly what it is.
Just say yes.
Yeah.
Just say yes.
Jessica was on a diet too, and that's why she wasn't calling him back. So that's why I'm talking about salad.
I still am so embarrassed for her. I cannot believe he said that.
Well, it's probably so normal for him.
Right.
He's like, yeah,
he's
what?
a stripper, you
That's
know?
what happens, right?
Let's be open about sexuality.
That's why I liked her a lot, because she was willing to do that with me the first night she met me. She was obviously embarrassed by the whole situation.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
I can't believe, too, that he said that he really wants to call her back because they had such a strong connection.
Hey, that is a strong connection. Are you kidding me? That's a very strong connection. You don't just do that with everybody. You only do that with people that you really, really, really care about. And even then, it's questionable.
Poor girl.
So
She'll
they
never do it again. I can guarantee that.
decided not to go out on a second
Which is
date.
good. They could never look at each other in the eye and like order a salad at a
No,
restaurant.
they really couldn't. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show. We'll call the person who didn't call you back. Speaking of what happened in that second date update, Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week
Oh, there's a segue.
is coming up at 8:10.
Moving. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you are absolutely terrible at dating, there's really only one sure way to find out. And that is to email us at brookandjubal at moving925.com, and we'll do the second date update for you. We've got Will on the phone right now. He emailed us about a girl named Kate. What's up, Will?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man.
Oh, Will with the broken heart. How long ago did you go out with Kate?
Just not too long ago, like last week. We met online.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Dating website or Facebook or something like that?
Dating website.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
You sound very...
I'm a little nervous.
Okay. I'll say nervous or stoned. I can't figure it out. And I'm not judging with either one.
What did you guys do on the date, Will?
Well, we thought we'd keep it casual and do like some bowling, dinner, drinks type deal. So it was cool.
All right. And did you guys like kiss or anything at the end of the day? You go back to your place, or did you just bowl and have dinner and you went your separate ways?
I mean, I walked her to her car
Uh-huh.
and gave her a kiss goodnight. And I thought there'd be like a second date. I mean, she's so funny. She's got a great smile.
You haven't heard from her at all since your date?
No, I figured maybe Jubal, if you called her, maybe.
Yeah, that's always a good idea.
You know,
ladies always answer to Jubal.
You're the man.
Ladies never tell me no.
Will, can you think of anything that went wrong, or was there any awkward moments that you can recall?
I mean, it's the first date, so you're bound to have a couple awkward moments, I guess. But I thought I mean, I really thought we hit it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you express your emotions a little bit better than your monotone voice that we hear over the phone?
Yeah, well, yeah, I've got game.
Okay. Sorry, Will. I'll back off.
All right, Will, we're going to call her right after this and see if we can get her on the phone and ask her why she hasn't called you back, okay?
Oh, thanks a lot, you guys.
Now he's trying to show emotion.
And give Will A for effort. A for effort.
I'm pumping it up for you, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, Will, hold on, okay?
All right, cool.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, got Will on the phone. If he made it through the song and is still awake. Will, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm way nervous.
All right, Will emailed us about a girl named Kate that he went on a date with. They met online, went out for bowling and dinner, gave her a kiss at the end of the night, and just hasn't heard back.
I hope you didn't really royally screw this up.
Yeah. Are you ready to give her a call and ask her why she hasn't called you back?
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
All right, Will.
Look at that enthusiasm.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Kate, please?
This is Kate.
Kate, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5.
Hi.
We are calling because we have a mutual friend.
Who's that?
It's a guy named Will. Do you know a guy named Will?
Yes.
Okay. We do a thing on our show called Second Date Update. It's where somebody goes on a date with someone and then blows them off, and we call to find out why. So Will emailed us about you. He said that you went out on a date for bowling and dinner, and he hasn't been able to get a hold of you since. So we wanted to ask you why you haven't called him back.
I'd rather not talk about this with you, and I'd rather not talk to him again.
Oh. Well, why don't you want to talk to him again?
I just don't think it's a really great idea.
Kate, are you angry with him? Can I ask that?
No.
No, you're not
No,
angry.
no.
Are you embarrassed?
No.
Did he do something on your date that was offensive?
No, the date was fine.
Kate, he gave us permission to call you and ask you the question. He gave us permission to air whatever you say about him. I mean, if there's a problem, it's really his fault for asking. If it's something that, if it's some information you don't think he wants out there, he's the one that called us and asked us to get a hold of you. So,
Well, there's definitely information he did not want out there.
Oh, my
But he didn't give me.
all right.
But you found something out about him after the date.
I did.
Did you Google stalk him, or what'd you do?
No. So, one of my friends, when I got home after the date, she convinced me that I should actually get a background check done on him.
Like a full-on, like you paid for a background check?
Yeah, I found out he has 2 indecent exposure charges.
Are you serious?
Oh, no.
I am totally serious.
How long ago did they happen?
Oh, whatever, 007. You did a background check on me?
Kate, Will's on the phone.
I could
Oh, my
totally
God.
explain that.
Explain it, Will.
Your friends dare you to go through the drive-thru naked and order a Big Mac. And you do that once, and then you get, like, a reputation. And then you're in college, and they're like, streak, 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 streak. And so you think it's a good idea to do it one more time. Surely you can't get busted twice. I'm an idiot. It's fine.
So, Will, you're not arguing it. You got arrested for indecent exposure twice because of your friends daring you to do stuff.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not some creepo that walks around in like a trench coat and flashes women?
No, I'm just a dumb hipster in skinny jeans. I swear. I'm not.
Kate, how do you feel about what he just said?
If you had actually told me something about this, like if you're going to...
How do you broach that talk? How do you say, hi, I've got indecent exposure charges on you on the first date? How do you do that? That's like
when we
at
were
least the
talking
third
about
date.
stupid things that we had done in college, maybe?
Oh, well.
Yeah. So that's, I'm not really, I don't know. It's just weird, and you're a nice guy and everything, but you're just
aside
not
from the
for me.
indecent exposure stuff, were you kind of impressed? Like a little bit? Like if that like never happened, would you think about going on a second date with me?
Like I said, I had a great time, but the fact that you held out on me with this stuff, it just creeps me out.
Kate.
So,
Kate, why is this such a deal breaker for you? I mean, he was in college. He was having fun. We've all done things in our past.
right, but he didn't say anything about it.
I see his point, though. It's kind of hard to, like, how do you judge when the right time to be like, yeah, I got arrested for showing my thing off in public.
For anything. How do you just bring up
It's
a
not
criminal
really that
record?
big of a deal. Wait, that sounds bad too.
All right, so Kate, at the end of these, we always offer a second date. I know Will would like to go out with you again. Are you interested in going out with Will again, giving it another shot if we pay for you guys to go out?
I am not.
You're not.
Really?
Kate. Will, you are so cute. I want to go out with you.
Oh, Lydia.
I swear I'll keep my clothes on.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Will. We all know you by now. Kate,
Yeah.
thank you for your time. I'm, sorry that you guys don't want to go out with him again, but good job, I guess, getting a background check on somebody. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Yeah, thanks anyhow.
Hey, Will,
Yeah?
I think you can find somebody better.
Yeah.
Somebody who's not so judgy. You know what I mean? I also want to go party with you really bad.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The woman on the phone for a second date update today refers to herself as a cougar.
Oh.
But apparently, one of the cubs has left the den, and Mama needs to find him. That's why she's on the phone for a second date update. Her name is Patty. What's up, Patty?
Hi.
Hey.
Whoa, Patty, are you excited about that intro?
That was a really good intro.
Okay, so you embrace all of this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Well, tell us about the cub that's run away from you and that you need to track down. What's his name?
His name's Martin. He's in his early 20s, and I met him online.
I love cougars because the first thing they always bring up is age.
Yeah.
What's your guys' age gap?
Well, I will say roughly that I'm over 10 years older than him.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Significantly so. I'm not going to be specific because a lady never tells.
Okay.
All right. So you met him online, and what did you guys do when you met up?
Well, we met him at a bar, and it was really cute. He was carded because I was next to him. I was carded too. I'm normally not, so I thought that was adorable. And he was just like, he was this cute little cub, and we talked about going to the gym and stuff. We joked around because I don't know. I thought it was hilarious because I think it's ridiculous when people get on the elliptical and put on the lowest level. And then they look like they're flying on the elliptical because they're not actually supposed to.
Yeah, they're just going super fast.
Yeah, it looks so stupid. And we just laughed about gym stuff. And we found out that we actually go to the same gym.
Wow.
Okay, wait, though. Can we rewind just a second? It sounds like you were turned on that he was carded because he looked so young. Like, how young do you like your men?
I mean, legal.
Yeah.
That sounds a good thing.
Okay. Do you guys have things in common? Like, besides the gym, did you find other common ground?
I mean, yeah. Absolutely. We both like having fun. We like to...
Both like having fun.
I mean, zip lining, bungee jumping, stuff like that.
Okay.
Definitely the fun stuff, going on, vacation. And
All right. So you're pretty interested in him.
yeah, absolutely. He's a lot of fun. He's really funny. He was really, really cute.
And he was cool with your age difference?
Yeah. I mean, he did know that I was older going into it, but, he was a little bit reluctant. I mean, he was a little shy and maybe a little nervous, but, I made him feel at home, made the cub feel comfortable.
Well, it doesn't sound like you made him feel comfortable enough because now he's not calling you back.
Oh, well, touche. I mean, we did talk about kids. He asked me if I had any kids, and I told him I didn't, and I wasn't interested in having them.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe that might have been too early to have that conversation, and maybe that made it a little awkward.
Or maybe he's looking for a partner and he's not just looking for a fun night out. I mean, maybe a partner that wants to have kids with him. I'm sorry. You can have partners without kids, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I think that's totally legitimate. I do, but he's so young.
Right.
Did you talk to him that way too? I'm sure you're so young. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what you want, do you?
You don't know what you want. Well, I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it simple because, sure, you might be looking for Miss Forever and settling down and whatever. But, I mean, like, you haven't found her yet, which means that you're single till then, and we could have fun in the meantime.
Okay.
You know? And I could teach him a lot. I mean, I have experience. I mean, I'd be a great teacher.
Oh, you
Okay.
mean like teach him in the bed? Okay.
Oh, I mean, I can teach him in any room.
Not just the bedroom. Okay. That's awesome. I like you, Patty. All right, well, how did everything end with you and Martin?
Well, after like the bar and everything, he walked me to my car, and I thought that he was having a great time, especially because like right then we started making out, and it was
you
hot.
did?
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
That's good.
Yeah,
You know, it
that's
was passionate. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And you know, like I kind of was like, hey, well then why don't you just like come over? You can check out my place, and we can, you know, start our first lesson.
Did you say that?
No, but I was just like thinking about it.
Okay.
You know, like young guys are so inexperienced, and I can help them out with that.
So what did he say to that? Did he go back to your place?
Well, no, he actually kind of got a little bit more nervous, and I just don't think that he was ready because he was just like, you know, but this is our first date. And I was like, well, it's really not that big of a deal because I want to establish what I want this to be immediately.
Right.
Which is fun. And that's what I like. That's what I think any guy would like, especially no strings attached, no pressure. So we had another date set, and he canceled like a couple hours before. And I kind of feel frustrated because I just don't think he realizes the benefits of like, you know, dating a cougar.
Yeah. And there's the teaching. There's the teaching that you can do.
Oh, there's definitely the teaching.
All right. Well,
Definitely the teaching.
we will play a song and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Great.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to today's second date update. As the regal cougar waits in the midst for the young doe to come lapping at the lake so she can pounce on him and make him her love slave.
Wow.
I'm talking, of course, about Patty, who's on the phone. She's a cougar, and apparently she went out with a cub the other day, but this dude is now not calling her back. They went out to a bar. They had fun, some drinks, everything else. She actually invited him back to her place at the end of the night, and he said no, but they did schedule another date, but he canceled shortly before, and now he's not getting back to her. She thinks that he might be scared because she can teach him all sorts of new things that he might not be ready to learn yet. All right. Patty, you ready to get him on the phone?
Yep.
And have you had timid students before, Patty?
Yeah, absolutely. Usually I can get them pretty comfortable pretty fast if they give me a chance.
Okay. And so you're not going to be heartbroken if he doesn't want to go out with you. You just want a shot.
Well, you know, I think he's kind of special. Definitely stands out from the other pubs I've gone out with.
Okay.
That's good.
So, I mean, I would really like to have an opportunity to spend more time with him. So, I mean, I would be disappointed, maybe a little hurt if it didn't work out, but you know, we'll see.
Okay.
All
well,
right.
we'll call him right now and then see if we can get you another date. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Martin, please?
This is Martin.
Hey, Martin, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, can you guys take me off your list? I'm sorry, I get these calls all the time.
No,
From us?
I don't think you get these calls all the time. Martin? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's not a telemarketing call.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, who are you guys with?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh.
Yeah, how you doing?
Okay, I'm doing good. This is
So anyway, got a survey. I got a survey. Wondering if you can take that real quick for us.
He's kidding. Martin, he's kidding. Don't hang up.
Okay.
Martin, the reason we're calling is because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. And you went out with somebody who listens to our show recently.
What?
Her name is Patty.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. And Patty told us a little bit about your date. She said that she liked you a lot, but apparently you canceled on her before you guys were supposed to go out again, and now you're not really getting back to her.
What? Okay.
Is that not true?
I mean, Yeah, that did happen. Yes.
Do you, Were you planning on getting back to Patty and rescheduling and actually going out with her?
I mean, to be honest, no, not really.
Was there like a specific reason, or do you just not feel it?
I mean, this is really weird. I'm sorry. I mean, it's kind of a personal thing, to be honest. Like, I don't even think she'd really want me to share with you guys, so.
Well, I can understand that, but she also asked us to make this phone call, and we tell everybody who does one of these second date updates that they have to be prepared to hear whatever it is the person on the other line says. So,
Yeah.
do you mind telling us? Because she's just confused.
Oh, she asked you guys? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she wants you to share. Whatever you think she doesn't want you to share, she wants you to share that.
Well, all right. Well, okay, she's like a little older. I don't know if you guys know, like how much you guys know, but
Yeah, she's very proud that she's a cougar.
She's over 10 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so she's kind of giving you a little. Well, yeah, and I'm frankly just kind of worried she won't be able to keep up. If you know what I mean.
Like on a hike? What do you mean?
Well, no, not a hike. Maybe a hike too, but just like every day, kind of in general. Maybe some bedroom stuff. So.
What? Wait, hold up. How old is Patty? Do you think that she's like 75?
Elderly?
I mean, I know she's a lot older than me, and I'm in my early 20s. So there's a big difference between, pace, energy, and all that stuff.
Right.
So,
Okay, so you just think that you're too young for her because she won't be able to keep up with you.
exactly. Yeah, for sure.
So
Have you dated any women that are older than you before?
Yeah, I have. And that's actually how I know. It didn't work out for that reason. And she said, everything would be fine. And she was so excited about it and everything. And it's just like, it's kind of terrible how that happened. And so I don't want that to happen again with her.
So wait, you dated a woman that just got too tired in bed?
Things were really great for the first 2 weeks. But then after that, she just kind of started falling off. And things were less frequent and less energetic, less enthusiastic.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Martin, I have a feeling that Patty's going to disagree with you, but we should just ask her about that because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Hi, Martin.
Are you freaking kidding
How are
me
you doing,
right now?
hon? Surprise.
Yeah, so this is all just set up, I guess, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
pretty much.
Well, you weren't getting back to me, so I did kind of want to find out. And I get your concern, but this is something I can definitely put. You can put your fears aside, sir. Between my Pilates, yoga, and weightlifting, it wasn't too long ago that I could still hang on to the ceiling fan. So I don't think that you have anything to worry about.
There you go, Martin.
I can't keep up with Patty.
I'm telling you, I'm in the best shape I've been in my entire life. I could outperform myself in my 20s, 30s easily today.
Girl.
What do you have to say to that, Martin?
All right, but you say this now, you say you're going to have a ton of energy now, and everything's going to go great. But I mean, the reality is you're not in your early 20s anymore. And that's exactly what happened with my ex. And so I just don't want that to happen again. And that's what she said. She made all these promises and everything, and it just wasn't great. So,
I mean, I don't know what crotchety old lady that you used to date, but I'm not anybody's grandma. Okay.
Yeah, and that ceiling fan, though, Martin.
Yeah.
That ceiling fan comment does nothing for you?
I mean, okay, yeah, it did for sure. But I mean, she's just like my ex. She's talking a big game. It's just talk, and there was no, and I'm just really skeptical that she can back that up.
I have a feeling it's a challenge that she's ready for.
Exactly. I mean, it's something that I'm definitely ready for, but maybe this is something that you're not ready for. Maybe this isn't about me. Maybe you're putting it all on me and you're actually, I don't know, intimidated or threatened.
Yeah, what are you, chicken, Marty? You scared, Marty?
Okay,
good
so this
point.
is classic. You're trying to spin this around on me as if I'm not the energetic one and I'm not ready for what you have to handle. What? That doesn't make any sense.
It does, though. It does, though. If you've slept with a guy who's in his early 20s and if you've slept with a guy that's a little bit older than that, it does make sense.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, experience makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and a lot of guys can be very easily threatened by having to do more than just lay there. So, I mean, if that's something that you're into, then maybe we're not going to work out.
What the hell, Patty? Like, I can absolutely bring the power. Like,
Bring the power.
I mean, this is like another one of your manipulative ways. I know that you're just trying to get me riled up. Of course, I have the energy in me, but it is kind of, insulting.
Well, I mean,
for you to say
that remains to be seen.
Yeah.
There is no proof.
All you're saying is words, Marty.
Yeah.
Where's the power?
What
Yeah.
if you're just like her ex, okay, that couldn't bring it?
What are y'all talking about? Like, all she's saying are just words. Like, I can actually prove it.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Martin, how about you prove it? Would you like to go out on a second date with Patty? We will pay for it.
All right, here's the deal. Patty, so you're saying that if we do this, 2 weeks come, like, you're going to, like, the fire's going to still go, and you're not going to be worn out after a while.
Hey, I mean, as long as you bring the tinder, I've got the gasoline.
Oh my God! Dude, is this a second date update or like Brooke and Jubal's like brothel experience? Like, I feel like we're pimps right now.
I could have hooked up with her the first night when we hung out, and I didn't. And that was because I got the sense that she was a little, slower, I guess, older maybe. And I don't know. So if you're going to talk a big game like that and you're ready to bring the fire and, you're actually giving this a fight. You actually called this radio station to get a hold of me. So, sure, yeah, let's make this work.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, sweetie. Well, that's awesome. We'll meet up. Just make sure that you bring the Gatorade so that you can keep your strength up, okay?
Make sure get those electrolytes in, Martin.
I feel like it needs an energy bar.
Yeah, it's a successful second date update.
Cool.
Congratulations, both you guys.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wow.
I don't know what that was, Patty, but all I know is I'm going to go take a cold shower now.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592. Well, lots of texts in that kind of say the same thing. If Patty ends up getting tired of Martin, they'd be willing to take it for a test run. If you missed today's second date update, Patty, she calls herself a cougar, and she's proud of it. Yeah. She wanted to call Martin, a dude who's a lot younger than her, because he wasn't calling back after they went out on a date. We got him on the phone, and the reason that he wasn't calling her back was because he felt that he was too young and she couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And not like he walks faster than her, like she couldn't keep up in the bedroom. Yeah. And then she made a lot of comments about how he can't keep up in the bedroom.
She basically patted on him. She basically patted him on the head and said, "That's cute, honey."
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's sweet.
I feel like it was reverse psychology on both of them. It's like, no, I'm crazy. No, I'm crazy in bed. Oh, you want to find out?
Yeah, whatever is going to happen is not going to be safe because both of them are going to be trying to prove a point. So good job for those guys because we haven't had a couple actually go out for a second date in a while. We've had a lot of people turn each other down, but
it's going to be steamy.
They are. They're getting together
are
for
we
a
really
second
going
date.
to pay for a dinner on this one? Because I don't even know that they need that.
Yeah.
Hospital bills.
Yeah.
We'll pay for the hospital bills after one of them sprains an ankle, for sure. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Doing the second date updates, we've heard a lot of stories of people being blown off after a one-night stand.
Oh, yeah.
They wake up and somebody's gone. Maybe they have to find a cab home. But this is probably the most messed up story I've heard about somebody getting left after a one-night stand.
Oh, no.
Really?
Alyssa is on the phone with us. She emailed us. Alyssa is kind of familiar with our show. She's actually from Florida.
Oh.
Alyssa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Your email floored me.
Really?
Like when I read it, I was like, that is probably the most messed up thing I've ever heard somebody do to somebody else.
What? Oh my gosh,
in
I
this
gotta
situation. Why don't you tell everybody what happened?
So I met Alex. This is the guy. I met him online, and we talked for a while. We actually had a long-distance relationship online for 6 months, and it progressed, and he's here in Seattle, and he suggested I come and visit him. He would fly me out to Seattle and then go to Vancouver, and we vacation there for 4 days.
Vancouver, Canada?
Canada, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds cool. So you started an online relationship with this dude. How long had you known the guy online before you flew out here to hang out with him?
6 months.
Wow. And that's a considerable amount of time. I mean, you guys probably talked, every day?
Yeah, I got to that point pretty quickly. I mean, we just had an instant spark.
Was it awkward at all when you finally got out here to meet him?
No, it was great. I met him at the airport, and he was exactly what I thought he would be. He was funny, and we got along really well, and cracking jokes. Actually, when he was driving me, I was in his car. That was when I first heard your show.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's a wonderful
Yeah.
show, really. Yeah, it changes them. Thank you for listening.
Well, that's pretty amazing that you thought he was exactly like you imagined and didn't misrepresent himself at all, because I've online dated, and a lot of people do that.
Just give it a minute, Lydia. You're gonna hate this guy.
Oh, okay.
So you went up to Canada with him, and you guys had a good time and hung out.
Yeah, when he picked me up from the airport, I thought we were going to, I was going to show me his place and show me around town in Seattle, and that didn't happen. He, immediately we went to Vancouver, and we were at this great hotel, and he asked if I wanted to have a separate room, and I said, no, that's fine. But he was a real gentleman about it, and he was really, sincere. And that night we had drinks, and it was just so much fun. And the next morning.
Well, you guys ended up hooking up, right?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, but it was on her terms, though.
Yeah, no, that's not the bad part. The hookup, well, I don't know if it was bad or not. I didn't ask, she didn't include in her email if it was good.
The sexual review.
But what happened after is the part that I'm talking about that was amazing to me.
I mean, you got to tell us, Alyssa, because up until this point, he sounds like Prince Charming. Flew you out, took you to this nice hotel. You had an amazing time. What happened?
So we hooked up, and the next morning, I wake up, and he's gone. And there was a note, and there was money on top of the note. And on the note, it said that he had an emergency, and that the money was for the bus back to Seattle. And I was supposed to stay there. We were planning on this trip in Vancouver for 4 days, and it didn't. I had to completely reschedule my flight.
Oh, my God.
And
I called him several times, and it went straight to voicemail. I went back to Florida. It's been a few weeks now. I have not heard from him.
Oh, my God.
So he met her online in Florida, flew her out here. They went to Vancouver. We're supposed to be there for 4 days. Ended up hooking up with her. The next morning, gave her money. Was like, here's a bus ticket back to Seattle. Sorry about that. Got a family emergency.
She's in another country.
Yeah, and so she had to get a bus back here and try to figure out her flights and everything else to go home.
Oh my God.
Even if there's an emergency, you wake somebody up and tell them.
Yes, Lydia.
Wow.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
I told you guys that it was messed up. And you want us to call this guy, but you don't want to call and ask for a second date. You just want to know what the hell happened.
No. I'm done with that. I just need to know. I just need to know what the
Right.
Yeah.
I've never had this I've never had a girlfriend who's had this sort of thing happen. This is so messed up.
And there was no reason that you could think he would leave you there other than just he got what he wanted and then decided to leave you in another country.
No, nothing.
And think of how much money and time he invested just to do this to you. That's such a weird thing.
I kind of believe there was an emergency.
Oh, I don't believe it for a second.
I'm just saying, that's crazy.
If it really was an emergency, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gone back to Florida. At that point, you call and tell her what happened. He's obviously ignoring her for a reason.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Alyssa, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you guys.
Okay, just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Alyssa.
Hey.
Hey. I was thinking about your predicament, and I do think that there is a silver lining.
How could there possibly be a silver lining?
Well, the dude that you want us to call may have left you in another country after a one-night stand, but at least that country was Canada. Right?
Touche. There are a lot worse places.
He could have left you in Tijuana.
Yeah.
Or Juarez. Or somewhere like that. At least you were in Canada.
Oh, gosh.
If anybody's just tuning into the second date update, Alyssa was actually left in Canada after a one-night stand by a dude. She met a guy online who lives out here. She's from Florida. He flew her out here. Said, let's go to Vancouver for a couple days. They went to Vancouver, ended up hooking up the first night they were there. He left in the middle of the night, Said, hey, sorry, family emergency. Here's some money for a bus to get back to Seattle. She ended up having to do that and then change her flight to get back home because they were supposed to be there a couple days. Basically just ditched her.
Yeah.
And hasn't been getting back to her at all.
I just want to figure out what the happened. I want to put him on the spot.
Right.
You deserve some closure. Do you have anything like in particular prepared to say?
It will come to me.
I'm sure it will, yeah.
Be a lot of bleeps, I'm sure.
All right, well, I'm going to call him right now, see if we can get him to answer his phone, okay? All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Alex, please?
This is Alex.
Alex, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Are you serious?
Yeah. What's up?
No, really?
Yes, it is.
This is kind of crazy, man. I love your show. I'm a longtime listener, a longtime fan.
I've heard that you listen to us, actually. How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. I'm a little bit on edge, though. What's up? Why are you calling me, dude?
Well, I'm sure you're probably aware of the second date updates.
Oh, man. Come on, dude.
That's how I know you're a listener, because they said that you listen to our show all the time. You're actually the person that introduced them to our show.
Is it starting to come to you, Alex? Do you know who we're talking about?
Yeah, hold on. Time out, man. Is she on the line?
Are you talking about Alyssa?
Yeah, is she on the line?
The girl from Florida?
Yeah.
No, she's actually not. She's not on the line. I know you know how the second date updates work. Normally the other person's on the line, but her being in Florida, like we couldn't work out the time change or whatever. But I read the email, and her email floored me. I couldn't believe that you left her in Canada.
Time out, man. No, dude, whatever she wrote, man, it's just not the truth.
Okay, well, what is the truth?
I was catfished. You know what I'm saying?
You were catfished?
What?
Yeah, man. I was catfished, man. I show up. No, dude. It was not even close.
Okay,
to being the same person.
What she told us was that, you guys have had an online relationship for a few months, like 6 months. You flew her out here. You said, let's go to Canada for a couple days. And then you guys hooked up. And then you just ditched her and gave her some money for a bus ticket. And we're like, hey, I got a family emergency or something.
What was I supposed to do, man?
Really? Okay, so what happened?
It was not the same person, dude. Yeah, I was being cool, man. I'm not going to be a jerk to her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But, those pictures were, of her in high school or something. I don't even know, man.
Yeah, Alex, define not the same person.
Dude, she was heavier. Her face looked different, man. It was just a different, it was just not what I was expecting, man. You know? If you were in the situation, you would have done the exact same thing.
Now, Alex,
Really?
I mean, you had to know this was a possibility. Why go to Canada still and do this whole thing if you felt that way?
Well, what was I supposed to do? Just put her back on the plane when I first met her? Literally a minute after I met her, I'd be like, hold on, time out. This is not what I signed up for. Go back.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let her know.
No, man.
But you still slept with her, man.
It's kind of like when something's not as advertised on a website. You could just send it back,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Don't even get to the point where you have to...
You got to try on the clothes, don't you?
No, you don't have to try on the clothes. You realize what? You hooked up with her, regardless of the fact that you feel like you were catfished. You hooked up with her and then just ditched her in Canada.
Yeah.
Hold on, I didn't. No. I didn't ditch her, dude. I left her money for a bus and everything.
You hung out for that entire time, hooked up with her. Just hang out for the next 4 days and then blow her off when she leaves town.
No, man. I got things to do, man. I got to go back to Seattle and do what I'm doing there for work, man. You know what I'm saying? I got no time to waste with this.
Alex, why are you going to hook up with her if it was that bad?
Well, listen, man, we went out that night, we partied, and I'm not saying that she looked better because, we were out drinking, but, listen, it's hard to say no. You're a guy, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to say no. You want a couple drinks in you? What are you going to, turn it down? No, man.
Come on.
Putting it in your face, man. What are you going to do? I'm human.
Alex, I have a confession to make.
Okay, what?
I told you earlier that Alyssa wasn't on the phone because she's in Florida.
Oh, come on, man.
But Alyssa is, of course, on the other line.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wrong, man. Yo, I told you I'm a long-time listener, long-time fan. How are you going to do me like that, man?
Oh, sorry, man.
Alyssa.
Hi, Alex.
Oh, my God.
You are such a piece of Are you f***ing kidding
This is not fair. No, this is totally not fair. First of all, I'm the one that even told you about this show. And second of all, you lied to me.
You didn't tell me. You turned on the radio.
No, this is totally not even fair.
You want to talk about don't even go there. Don't even go there with me.
You lied to me for 6 months. You lied to me for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I think that I'm a gentleman. Like, what was I supposed to do? I left you money and everything. Like, I'm not trying to hurt you, you know?
You left me in Canada, you dipshit.
First of all, no. First of all, I got you a plane ticket. You could go back at any time. You had a plane ticket to go there, and I left you money for a bus.
Oh, you do not.
What was I supposed to do?
Did you tell that to your mother? Is that what you do? That's what you do with women?
Wait. Why are you talking about my mother? Like, listen, honestly, I think I'm a gentleman, and I think I treated you with respect.
You need to look in the mirror.
No, man, no. This is totally not even fair.
Yeah, man.
So then just tell me, who the hell's in the picture? Who the hell's in the picture? Because it wasn't you.
Yes, it was me.
Yeah,
It was
Alyssa.
you like maybe 5 years ago. It wasn't you today.
Alyssa, did you mislead Alex?
Be honest.
I had my hair. It was a different color.
Really? Just the hair?
Yeah, her hair was different. It was 40 pounds different.
Okay, so Alyssa, you didn't knowingly try to catfish Alex, though.
No, I wouldn't try. I'm not going to do that. No. I mean, just stupid.
I don't know what to think, man.
Listen, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I was trying to be a gentleman about it. I'm sorry to leave you there, whatever, but I left you money to get home and everything. You know, but I just didn't want to hurt
you.
you.
need to cut the gentleman because it's not going to. It's not
Yeah.
working.
Yeah,
okay?
don't use that word.
Everyone
You
pretty
know,
much.
I did the best I could. You know, all you Florida girls are crazy.
Hey, I will agree with you. Florida is a really weird place. But, Alex, do you ever take blame for anything? Because like this whole time, it's not fair.
Well, when I'm in the wrong, yeah, but I was misled, man. I am not in the wrong here. I was misled.
All right. Well, Alex, I would love to ask if you'd go on a second date with Alyssa. And Alyssa, you know what? If you will come out here and go on a second date with Alex, I'll fly you out here.
No way.
Yeah, I want these two to go out again.
No,
Alyssa, I will.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's definitely cool.
Free trip, Alyssa. I'll fly you out here. Send you guys to Vancouver.
No.
And we can do it all over again.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's
Yeah, you can stop.
You can go yourself.
Me or
Whatever.
Alex?
At least somebody's gonna be me. You know, nobody's you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you should pay for him to get the hair transplant because he's kind of losing it a little in the back of his head.
Oh, no.
How old are you again?
Low blows, man.
Whatever. While you're at it, pay for your lipo.
Somehow
my
this
gosh.
second date turned into like a bad your mama joke fest.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.